And let's begin with news coming in from Karnataka of a shocking smuggling plot that I'm sure no one saw coming. Karnataka-based actor, this is in fact a Sandalwood actor, Ranya Rao. A picture on your screens. She's been nabbed at the Bengaluru airport for allegedly attempting to smuggle 14.8 kilos of gold, nearly 15 kilos of gold, worth over 12 crores from Dubai. Ranya Rao is not just popular as an actor, she's the daughter of a state-level DGP, and she's been detained at the airport based on a tip-off. The arrested actor is the daughter of senior IPS officer Ramachandra Rao, who serves as the Director General of Police in the Karnataka State Police Housing Corporation. According to officials, the DGP's daughter was under surveillance due to her repeated international trips. She was allegedly concealing the gold inside her jacket, 15 kilos of it, pictures of which you see on your screens as well. She was arrested upon her arrival from Dubai. The tip-off turned out to be right because she was smuggling all of those gold bars in her jacket.
See, this is if it is true, if the police have a part in this, this is a total misuse of police power. So I think government will take stern action on this. I think the concerned authorities will surely give justice in this matter.
And this story obviously sending shockwaves not just through Karnataka but across the country. The fact that you have a state-level DGP level officer's daughter involved in a smuggling racket like this. Now, according to officials, they were keeping an eye out for Ranya Rao, who is an actor by profession, because of her multiple international trips. And so when she returned from Dubai, she was immediately intercepted, went through additional security checks, and they found that she was concealing these gold bars, 15 kilos of them, inside her jacket. So in plain sight, she had these gold bars with her. She's now been sent to judicial custody. And obviously, there are going to be questions about whether her father, a DGP level, a DGP rank officer, is also involved in this kind of a gold smuggling racket. There's been no statement that's come in right now from Ramachandra Rao, who is the DGP of, in fact, the Karnataka Housing Corporation. Let's bring in Sagaraj for more details on this. Shocking, really, Sagai, that you have this kind of a smuggling racket that's been busted, where the main accused, who was caught with 15 kilos of gold on her, is actually the daughter of a DGP rank officer. Now, is there a suspicion that he too could be involved in the smuggling racket? Sagai, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Connect. Yes, Sagai, I was asking you about whether there's a suspicion of whether her father, the accused father, who's a DGP rank officer, is also involved in this.
No, the investigation will reveal that if there are any kind of nexus between the DGP officer or the daughter Ranya Rao. As we speak now, the police have taken into custody and they will investigate further what is the motive behind this and how often she traveled to Dubai. And they have also found out close to 2 crore rupees from her house when the police raided her house. So the police are investigating further to ascertain who are the people behind this particular smuggling.
Okay, obviously there will be questions about whether this is a much larger racket as well. Sagai, stay with me. Let's get you more reactions. Here's what Congress MLA Rizwan Arshad also had to say.
It should be taken up seriously. We cannot take it lightly. Serious investigation should be done. How this has happened, whatever, irrespective of the background, whether it is an IPS officer's daughter or a common man's daughter. Law should be applied equally on everyone.
Okay, so clearly there is a call from everyone that the law is equal for all and that there should be a detailed investigation. But obviously, this couldn't have been done by the actor on her own, Sagai. The fact that, they found 15 kilos of gold on her, the fact that she was making multiple international trips does suggest that this could be a racket of massive proportions. And you could see some really high-level officials being involved.
What we get to learn through our sources is that she traveled multiple times in 1 month, probably 14 to 15 times in a month to Dubai. And she has also misused the designation of her father, where she has claimed that once she reached Bengaluru airport, she used to claim that she is a daughter of DGP, and especially whenever you say these kind of names, she used to get a special attention, and she would have been escorted by the police, and that's how she was getting away from these kind of smuggling. Now the DRI have taken cognizance that she has travelled frequently to Dubai, because as per the protocol, if any passenger travels frequently to Dubai in 1 month, definitely they have to do a check and scanning of her. And in the frisking, that's when they found out that she was smuggling 14.8 kgs of gold. And DRI officials also reached out to her house in HSR layout, and when they raided her house, they found out close to 2 crore rupees in her house. Even that was being seized. Now the police are investigating further if there are any kind of nexus with the DGP officer here in Bengaluru.
Okay, we will track the latest that comes up as far as the investigation goes. At this point, we don't know if her father, a DGP rank officer, is also involved. So that's something that's subject to investigation. But there is clarity, as Sagai tells us, that she was actually going ahead and cutting across some of the security checks at airports using her father's influence. So police officials would essentially escort her out while she had this kind of gold with her. And that obviously will lead to questions about whether she was using her father's clout to try and get away with this crime. Thanks, Sagai, for those details. Let's get you more reactions before we move on.
I'm surprised that why these affluent class families, they are involved in this kind of smuggling. Even I am surprised. Coming from a good family, getting into this kind of modes of wrong investment, I don't know. Our government and also police officers, we should thank them. They're vigilant. They've definitely took the case properly and handled very well. So this is a good message henceforth for the other people who will be in this kind of modalities of smuggling.